Hey guys, what is up? My name is Bob and Fishy. Welcome to the prediction video for WWE TLC 2017. So, what is going on? Oh my goodness. Have you heard? I don't know if you've heard. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I have big news. So, apparently everybody's sick. Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas, and the ring announcer JoJo. I don't know if you guys know who that is. She's really short. She's dating Bray Wyatt in real life. But anyways, they're all sick. They've got viral meningitis, which is really serious, actually. I Googled it. It's a pretty bad deal. So, they're out. They're not going to be on the show at all, apparently. So, yeah, that's a big one. But WWE is trying to salvage this show. They are making the matches that were going to feature those guys super matches. How are they doing that? Well, we're going to go over that in just a bit, but before we do that, we've got to go through the rest of the matches. And there's some strange ones, but some of them should be pretty good. So let's go ahead and start. So first off, on the kickoff show, the pre-show as we like to call it, Drew Gulak will be presenting a WWE Cruiserweight Championship edition of his PowerPoint presentation. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to entail, but it should be fun. He's a pretty good talker. So, yeah, I can't wait to watch it. I don't know if anything's going to happen. Usually people come out and beat him up. But, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Next up, we've got our kickoff match. Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. This one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Sasha has to win this one. I can't really imagine Alicia winning, so we're just going to say Sasha. Next up, I don't know if this will be on the main show or not, but it's going to be Cedric Alexander versus Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann versus Gentleman Jack Gallagher and the Brian Kendrick. Sorry, there were a lot of titles there. But anyways, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann versus Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick. I don't know when Jack Gallagher turned heel. I don't watch 205 Live. I don't have the network. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently he's a bad guy. It's weird. Anyways, so it's going to be him and Brian Kendrick, obviously very talented, versus Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. I kind of have a feeling that Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann are going to win, so I'm going to say them. And that'll set up some more good guys to fight with Enzo later. Speaking of Enzo, WWE Cruiserweight Championship match, Enzo Amore versus Kalisto. I don't know if that's the right accent. Anyway, he's the champion. Kalisto is freaking awesome. He's definitely going to lose. I'm really buzzing through these, aren't I? Anyways, Kalisto, I can't imagine him winning. In all honesty, because he only... Oh yeah, by the way, big news, and this upset me. Neville quit. What the heck, man? My boy Neville. I'm going to have to look up all his stuff on the indies. I'm really upset about this. My boy. He was like my favorite guy. Well, he's one of my favorite guys. That's upsetting. But anyway, they chucked Kalisto into the match instead. And, yeah, I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that. But, yeah, it should be interesting. I'm going with Enzo. Just gut feeling. I feel like they're just going to keep the championship on or around him. Now, generally speaking, if somebody gets slotted into a match that they weren't originally scheduled for, they win. And that's just kind of wrestling logic. So that's probably why Kalisto won. Now, it's a shame, because they've done this a couple of times with him. Like, they had John Cena get hurt, or, like, John Cena got hurt, so they put Kalisto in, and he won the U.S. title from Alberto Del Rio, and then lost it back immediately. I feel like they're just going to do the same thing with this, and it's kind of a bummer for him, because I feel like he deserves a longer title reign. He's great, but I don't know. Anyway, I feel like they're going to stick it back on Enzo, and then maybe eventually Cedric will fight him, or Rich Swann. I honestly would like to see Rich Swann fight him for it. I think Rich Swann's very talented. Anyway, well, I guess they all are. You know who actually is really good, and I haven't really talked about them at all? That Mustafa Ali guy. He is fantastic. I really like watching him wrestle. I kind of want to see him fight Enzo for the title. He's really good, man. Like, he just does some crazy stuff, and it looks so crisp. I don't know. he's a good wrestler, so I'd like to see him fight Enzo. Anyways, next up we've got the Raw Women's Championship match: Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. Does anyone honestly think Mickie James has a shot? It's gonna be Alexa Bliss. She's perfect, and I'm in love with her. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, she's really good, and like she's just, I don't know, she's just killing everybody on promos and stuff. I can't imagine Mickie James being the one to beat her. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, apparently Nia Jax isn't around right now. I don't know what happened to her. I don't think anybody's really sure. I'm not anyway. But speaking of women on the deal, Asuka versus Emma. Asuka's main roster debut. Now I saw the match with her and Emma in like NXT. Oh, that was a good. Oh my gosh, Asuka was brutal. I can't wait to see him do that again. Like honestly, Emma is probably the perfect opponent because like they can have Emma lose, but like still give her a fight. But man, Asuka's going to be vicious. I can't wait to see it. So I'm really excited for that one. I don't know if you guys noticed. Next up, and here's the changes. This was going to be Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's not going to be there, guys. You know who is going to be there? It'll be the Demon Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait, dude. Oh my gosh, this is going to be like the best match. I don't know why. I'm not sure why AJ Styles just got like, oh yeah, AJ, toss him in there. But oh my god, there's nobody better for Finn Balor to fight. Like these guys could go half an hour and just wow people. I want to see this match. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm excited. So, last match on the card, guys. It'll be a 5-on-3 handicap tables, ladders, and chairs match. The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Kane versus Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Kurt Angle. Oh my gosh, are you guys excited or what? So Kurt Angle officially back, absolutely no build, but he's taking the slot that Roman Reigns said, oh my gosh, this is going to be the best. I can't wait to see what happens. Now obviously it's a little scary knowing that Kurt Angle has had all sorts of injury issues and then he's going to be in a TLC match, but I still want to see it. I think he's going to tear it down. Okay, so let's look at the guys in this match. The Miz, Kane, Braun Strowman, all of those guys. If they put Kurt Angle against any of those guys, I completely trust them not to hurt him. Cesaro and Sheamus, maybe stick them with Seth and Dean as much as you can. But yeah, I honestly could see Cesaro or Sheamus because they're so physical, especially Sheamus. I don't want to see that Kurt and Sheamus square off at all because I feel like Kurt will get hurt. But Strowman, very safe worker. You look at his stuff, it looks vicious, but it never looks like he's gonna hurt somebody. Kane, obviously a professional. He's been around for forever. He doesn't really hurt people because he works so safe. And The Miz, he works very, very safe. All those guys, I think it's the ideal situation for Kurt, where he can switch between opponents so you don't notice that he's kind of working light between them. Oh my gosh. I'm just excited, man. Kurt, I grew up. I know I've told this story before. I grew up. Oh wait, hold up. I didn't even make any predictions for the last couple of videos. Or for the last couple of matches. Holy cow. I'm dumb. Okay, Asuka's going to beat Emma. Alexa's going to beat Mickie. I'm going to say AJ Styles beats Finn. I don't know why. I'm just saying it. And then for this one, I'm going to say, I don't know. I'm going to say the bad guys win. I'm going to go with The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Kane. I feel like that... Okay, so if they lose, Kane's going to take the loss. But if not, I can, like, there's no reason to have the 2/3 of the Shield win the Shield's match. Like, I feel like they could just do this match again next month. So I'm gonna say those guys. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say the bad guys. Maybe. Anyways, let me tell you the story, guys. When I was a kid, I don't think I was actually that young, but I was about 10, right? I think that's when it was happening. It was the whole, like, Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar feud on SmackDown. And that was, like, my childhood, man. I mean, like, those guys were tearing everything up. It was amazing. That was, like, the pinnacle of what SmackDown could be. It was, like, them with, like, the undercard being, like, Edge, Benoit, Guerrero, my boy Rey Mysterio. Like, honestly, SmackDown at that time was, like, the best show. It was, like, so hip, so great. Everything was awesome. And Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar. Like, Kurt Angle was the heel of my youth. Let's say that. Like, everybody else, I mean, I guess actually it was Matt Hardy. Because, like, WrestleMania 19, he was the guy fighting against Rey Mysterio, who was my favorite. But Kurt Angle was, like, the main event heel when I was a kid. So I always remember Kurt Angle as being, like, the best. Or even not the best. Like, I guess Brock Lesnar was the best at the time. But, like, looking back on it, man, Kurt Angle was good. I can't wait to see him fight again. I didn't watch any TNA when he was there. Like, maybe bits and pieces, but, like, never, like, a full show. So it never tainted my memory of him, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just really excited, guys. I'm gonna have to check everything out. I can't wait to see him come back to the ring with the flag and the tight. Oh my gosh, like the American flag tights and whatnot. No, waving the flag. I guess it's not tights. It's like the whole leotard thing. I don't know. Maybe you'll wear the wig too. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little prediction video. I'm probably gonna get them all wrong, but yeah, it should be fun. So I guess I'll see you for the next one, and yeah, I think that's it. Later, guys.